AITA for losing my mind after my wife's friend made her drink alcohol and tried to hook her up with another man. My wife went out with her friend for dinner. When her friend came over she told us that it would just be her, my wife and her other friends, and they'll be back in 2 hours or so, and my wife didn't really want to go, but I encouraged her to have fun. I was at home looking after our daughter, but my wife after an hour suddenly texts me to pick her up and that she's drunk and there's a man next to her and she feels uncomfortable. Even if she wasn't uncomfortable I would have went anyway. I was confused cause it was supposed to be girls only night, so why is a man involved? I asked myself to look after my daughter and went to pick my wife up. I was angry but I didn't want to embarrass my wife in front of everyone. So I said that my wife is drunk and she's never had alcohol and our daughter is calling for her, and I took her home. My wife told me that she was shocked to see a man joining them on dinner and he was being over-friendly with her. He grabbed her hand and kept touching her shoulder and she didn't want to drink but everyone kept pressuring her. I told my wife it's not her fault and she shouldn't blame herself, but I wanted clarification. I called her friend and asked her as to why would she make my wife drink alcohol and why is a man involved and we weren't informed. She doubles down and said she doesn't need to inform me and my wife should be able to handle alcohol and she should be okay with being around men. I called her a bit at H and she's no true friend of my wife and told her to stay away from both of us. I ended up telling everyone, their actual group, about what she did and most of the women cut her off. And she's as expected pissed and she said that I didn't need to be so dramatic and she's lost some of her friends because of me and a few from their group says the same thing. It's so stressful to go back and forth with these people and I just want to cut them out of my life. They are cancer. The good ones can stay friends with my wife and these. I want to ruin them. AITA.